Welcome to a glimpse of love from over a century ago. These are real Edwardian couples, photographed on their wedding day, between 1901 and 1910. The Edwardian era was a time of grace, elegance, and formality. Weddings were deeply traditional, yet rich in detail, and photography was beginning to immortalize personal moments. Most brides wore white, a tradition made popular by Queen Victoria decades earlier. But before that, it was common for brides to wear darker or practical colors, especially black, navy, or brown, so they could reuse the dress for other occasions. The Edwardian bride's gown was often more elaborate, with high necklines, lace overlays, long sleeves, and decorative bodices. The S-shaped corset was in fashion. It created a distinctive silhouette, pushing the chest forward and hips back, the Gibson girl look of the era. Veils were long, often trailing behind the bride, and some were passed down through generations. Orange blossoms were popular hair or bouquet accessories, symbolizing purity and fertility. Bridal bouquets were enormous, cascading and wild compared to modern styles. It wasn't uncommon for the bouquet to reach the hem of the gown. Grooms usually wore morning suits, with a cutaway coat, waistcoat, cravat, and often a top hat. Gloves were standard. Posture was everything. Many wedding photos were taken in studios, often with painted backdrops. Smiling was rare, not because people weren't happy, but because long exposure times made holding a smile impractical. Instead, couples posed formally and with grace. Wedding photography was considered a luxury. Only wealthier or middle-class families could afford to hire a photographer. Some couples had just one photo to remember their entire wedding day. Some couples chose to elope, particularly those from different social classes. But most weddings were highly supervised, public, and often arranged with family interests in mind. Even today, many of these wedding traditions, from the white dress to the studio portraits, remain with us, over 100 years later. These photographs may never speak, and their stories may be long forgotten, but through the careful use of modern technology, to restore, colorize, and animate, we breathe new life into moments once frozen in time.